Well, I just can't find that board that I'm looking for. And I've actually got enough space here if I insert a few things. So I'm going to try to fill in this solution. So I'm going to say, I swear I did this, and I swear you should have it in your notes. But you know, maybe I swear a lot for no effect. Okay, well, anyhow, if initial velocity is 0, then one half mv squared is initially 0. Okay. Which means that the change in 1/2 mv squared or the change in our kinetic energy is just 1/2 m times Vf squared. Since we started at 0, we had no kinetic energy. So the change in kinetic energy is whatever kinetic energy we had at the end. Thus, change in kinetic energy is 1.125 newtons times meters. Now I'll give you a little head start. A newton times a meter is called a joule, and it's a unit of energy. So when you see joules, that means newtons times meters. And of course, newtons means kilograms times meters per second squared because of Newton's second law. In any case, it then follows that Vf would be plus or minus, and we can determine whether it's plus or minus. We know that this thing's going to accelerate in the negative direction, so that it's going to be the minus. But when we solve the equation, we can keep the plus minus, and then we make the decision about whether to choose one over the other, or to say both are possible. Depending on the situation. Anyhow, that's going to be, remember M was, didn't give you an M. Maybe that's why I didn't solve it. Okay, so let's say that the mass is, how much mass do you want to attach here? Let's just say it's a 2 kilogram mass. Then you see that plugging in 2 kilograms for m, 1/2 of that is 1 kilogram. So we could do this as 1.125 kilogram meters squared per second squared. And I know I wrote that unit down somewhere for some reason. Yeah, where in the world did that go? I didn't throw anything away. I don't see anything laying around. Oh boy, there it is. Okay, I see what happened. Okay, well, anyhow, Vf would be this over 1 kilogram. We're going to get units of meters squared per second squared. The kilograms will divide out. And we're going to have the square root of 1.125, which is about 1.11 or 1.12, probably close to 1.12. Yeah, it will be. And it's going to be meters per second squared, so we're going to easily solve for Vf. Okay, well, I just discovered that board, so I'm going to go over that too, but hopefully you get the picture here, and then we'll talk about the same situation, possibly with different numbers.